finished the table, and now I'm going to move on to do the raised flower bed. Now today I bought 25 meter of polythene black plastic. Now I'm going to cut that sparingly, and I'm going to line my raised flower bed to protect it a little longer. So that's what I'm going to do today. Tomorrow my compost is coming, or actually my cement is coming tomorrow, and my compost is coming on Wednesday, and then I'm going to fill it. So today I'm going to do this, and then the top of it, of my raised bed, I am going to put the shelf on. So that's my job today. To save time, I think I'll just fold it and cut them both at the same time. Even though the bag is 27 meters, no, 25 meters I bought. That's to go around the inside of everything. And what I did is I didn't want to waste, so I cut it there. So I cut it probably roughly around 29 inches for each one. And if I do run short, then the leftover hair, which is not much, I will patchwork instead of going to buy any more. But I'm going to try and make that work. Now this 25 meters, I think it cost me roughly around £27. So I don't know what that is in dollars, but you can work it out. So that's another added expense. Even though it's folded there is 4 times what I want, because it's in half. So I'm going to pull it apart, I should say 2 times, and then use what I need. So here we go now. We're going to, you'll see me do one, and then I'll just get on with the rest of them. Right now, so that's the first one done. But what I'm going to do is I'll get a shovel and I'll bring all this turf forward. When we dug that one there, we had nowhere to put it, so we thought we might as well put it in here. So that's what we're going to do. So later on I'll do that and tidy it up. But before I tidy it up, I've got the other 2 to go and do. So let me do that. And then when I bring it forward as well, I'll put the gloves on and then do it. So, well, this one as well, which I didn't think of it, at least doing it this way, this will go on top, and that will give it a nice finish on the inside, and it won't show on this side. It won't show. That's good. Now I saw this idea, I was looking at the video last night on YouTube, and I saw this woman doing gardening, and I saw this idea what she did with the string, and I thought, now that's organization for you. She was making a small flower bed, a raised one, and then she did this, and that blew my mind, and I thought, fantastic. So I took this idea from her. I'm going to edit it and put her name on the screen later if I find it, and let her know and thank her for her idea. But that was brilliant. The only problem is that we're worrying about, because I want to do this now at this stage before we put the dirt in or compost, is that I want to put the shelves on now and have the strings underneath it, instead of doing the being complicated with the shelf and giving us a hard time. So that's why I've done it at this stage before the compost goes in. Well, we hope for the best. I hope he doesn't break it.
Topsoil compost.
Topsoil. Okay. Hiya. Right. Yeah. The lorry came and delivered our dirt, and as you can see, right, he got stuck in the grass, and it pelted down with rain, and he couldn't get down. And our neighbours over there,
they didn't see your hand,
had a 4x4
over there,
and had to come and pull this heavy tongue truck out. It took over 3/4 of an hour, but now you can see we got more of a job to do. I've now got to go to the shops and buy some turf and fix this floor before the 12.
and some bricks.
Look at that.
Just destroyed our property.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Can you imagine?
7 tons of soil.
7 tons of soil. Anyway, look at that. Anyway, they apologise, but thanks to our neighbours, and our neighbour's son came over. What was that? What was that? What was that lorry that the neighbour used, Clint? A dumper truck. He came with a dumper truck, and he rescued this. I don't even think the AA could have done it, because I was prepared to call the AA for them. But anyway, he's gone now, and now I've got to repair the driveway. So 1 son is here, 2 is missing. This is Ashton Jordan, and the stupid boy has come without his trainers or shoes, and it's been pouring with rain today, and he's doing this barefoot as if we live in a hot country. Anyway, That's my daughter Tony, and you know, my husband. So they've started. They've started already, as you can see. We've got 2 plants in, and would you believe, a ton of dirt, and it's not enough. Right, so far.
You break it?
So far, that's all that's in at the moment. That's in. What happened? And that's only 1 done. So it doesn't look like I'll be able to fold this up. So we're going to see if we can get 2 out of all that. And then order some more. Clint, how much did this turf cost?
270.
Right, so £270 is what was paid for this turf already. But you know what? We got it at a good price because we were quoted 700 and 400, and just around the corner with the locals we got it at 270. So that's brilliant.
Is this right here like this?
Yeah, that one's a better one. They just look healthy already because our ground is clay, and you can see it's clay because where we live it's just clay. So that one started to grow roots, but that one's been struggling. All my yuccas have been struggling, so I'm giving them a new home now, and it looks fantastic already. Better mind you get splinters now. Break time.
Why are you hitting my son? I don't know, you must know why you do things. Why are you hitting my son?
Break time.
Are you playing?
Grandchildren.
I was playing with him.
Grandchildren.
Let me ask him, why are you hitting my son? It's alright, isn't it?
I was here 2016, the 7th of June. I was here.
That is Leon Jordan.
No,
you don't sing that song.
Leon.
Singing some Miley Cyrus.
Leon Jordan.
We don't sing
Ashton Jordan. Davia Jordan. Aaron Jordan. Jordan. Ethan Jordan. So far, half of that has gone here. But Davia, I told you, all that's got to go in tonight.
In that?
No, in one of these. All that's got to go. So
Today?
tonight.
It's 9 o'clock, the sun's going.
Long time.
We ain't gonna be daytime.
Yeah, you ain't got the only one got joking that.
We're struggling for labourers and we're running out of time. My daughter Francesca called up her friend Shakira to come and help, and she went and picked him up. all the way from Croydon, and here he is, doing his bit to help us out. So thank you, Shakira. Teamwork. So far this is what I have done. There's the catastrophe we had with the ton lorry, and we've had to patch the grass back up, and in the end it still wasn't enough, but we've got to scrape that compost off the grass, and then the gardener will be coming back again on Saturday. So here you can see now that I've put some flowers in, colour injected. At the back I've put some runner beans at the back. So I'm trying to do everything symmetrical. So these flowers, when they grow, they're black stars, so they'd be nice roses, and they would be around 40 inches long. These ones are pink, I forgot the name of these ones, but they're pink, and there's some more there to go in the back section. So I'm not just putting everything in one, I'm trying to put everything equal. So this is going to be the same. Now this plant that I've picked here, it's not really an outdoor plant, so that was my mistake in buying it. I saw the colour, I loved it, and I bought it, but it's not. It's meant to be a conservatory or a porch plant, so that's not going to last long. But at the moment it looks good. There's red. Yeah, and now you can see I've got my yuccas in. They were having a hard time growing in the grass over there ever since we moved here, so I hope this will be nice for them. This is the mother, right? She is over 20 odd years old, and her children has grown past her. She had 5 children, but now she's got a new one, which is right there, and I'm not going to disturb her for now. I'm going to leave her, and then when she gets a bit older I'll take her out and put her, I might even leave her there, because it's about time this plant grew tall. I brought it forward as well because I don't want it to go into next door, the booty, so I rather it come out, and it adds a bit of character to the garden. Here we have the other one, which we don't think we'll get this organised before Sunday. So we'll take our time and do this one. Now this tree here is a plum tree. Once again, I tilted it forward as well because I wanted to grow this way. I've been a bit selfish, but I want the plums for myself, I suppose. So here we've got another yucca, which is this is the child from that plant. She had, was it 1, 2, 3, 4? She had 5, and I gave one away to my brother-in-law, and he killed it, would you believe it? So the garden's getting bad, but I'm very sorry that I hadn't shown you when I put them in. It's just that the weather is so bad, and as soon as it stopped raining, we get the chance to just grab these things and put them in. But that's what it looks like at the moment. Oh, and another thing is, by the time I finish editing in this, you won't see it neither, because as I said, my computer won't switch on because of the rain, so I've got to sort that out. But here it is. There's the garden coming up. And I planted some, what is this one? This one is gooseberry, I think. Right, so that's gooseberry, that's cherry. Over in the far end, over there, that's the green pear tree. This was all planted this year. That one there at the back is apple. The one in that pot, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to plant it in. It seems to be nice. Let me see now. That one there is another apple, and the one next to it, there's another one there next to it, is a pear tree as well. So those was all planted these years. And those conifers at the back, 32 conifers were planted as well. They're staggered one behind the other. So we've got 15 conifers at the front and 15 at the back. And this is all the work we have done since we've moved here. Now, this section here, those are going to all be moved, and that's where my workroom's going. So you see before my workroom, but there's a bit of a contention at the moment. And there's my greenhouse. So I've got lavenders, you can just about see it. I've got lavenders, and my pears are not coming, and quite honestly I've got nowhere to put them. And but I tell you what, I've got up there, you can just about see it, up there I've got what's it called, melon, sweet melon. Now I was surprised when they started to grow. Look at that, my melon. So if I put it outside, will it give me any melons? I hope so. And those are what are they? Lavenders. All these here are lavenders, which I want to put at the front. And these, as you can see, are runner beans, and those are onions. Alright, but and these what? I'm sure I planted some pumpkins. But down there, something's going on there. That's nothing's going on. But yeah, so these some stuff. And my avocado are not growing. Not 1 inch. And they've been there for either 2 months or so. But nothing's happening with them. So let's see. Those onions smell good. So that's my greenhouse. Right. I don't know what this tree is. It looks like an apple tree. When we moved here, they pulled it out and threw it aside. So I thought, it's growing, I'll plant it later. So this is the other end of it. We're nearly there. And that's an apple tree, I think. Oh, the deers used to come in the garden, right? So what I did is a wire fence I put up going all the way around. But when we moved here, we saw the deers. They came in the garden 2 by 2, and I thought, nah, I'm not having none of that. nah, I'm not having that. I'm in the country, but you know, I didn't say I was going to live with deers. So I've got blocked them out. Right. So that's that. Tomorrow, they're going to do the foundation. They're going to dig up the floor and put some flooring down here, concrete, cement, just like what we've done there and over there. And because those are the bags, we've got to get rid of those. So we've got a lot of work to do tomorrow and Saturday, and then ready for Sunday. And then I will show you later. Got a lot of tidying up to do in 2 days. Where are my sons and children?